6 sensitive areas that turn women on. Guys, did you know that there are certain places in a woman's body that, if touched intentionally and in the right way, can create a deep feeling of excitement and increase the connection between you and your partner? These areas are not only sensitive places, they are also like keys to intimate moments. Don't ignore what happens with most men, unfortunately. They always go to places that can make a woman feel uncomfortable and even aware of her privacy. So today, I will tell you about 7 areas in a woman's body that are very easy to reach, and if you touch them in the appropriate way, the result will be more than wonderful. Today, we will talk about traditional places and also some surprises that will really amaze you. Get ready, because after this video, you will not look at physical touch with the same old view. Let me emphasize something very important before that. These techniques must be applied within the framework of a legitimate and lawful relationship in order for the relationship to remain respectable and built on solid foundations. Before we dive into the details, if this is your first time with us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you can receive all new videos first. Your following and encouragement makes a huge difference to us and keeps us going and providing you with more secrets and exclusive tricks about relationships and aspects of seduction that very few know. We will start with the first point, the ears, specifically the earlobe, an area that many men underestimate. But the truth is that it is extremely sensitive and full of nerve endings that respond quickly to any light touch or even a simple tickle with your fingertips. Believe me, just a soft whisper in her ear can create a strong feeling of goosebumps and make her feel greatly attracted. Women love it when you touch, kiss, or even lightly bite their earlobes. These movements make them feel interested and excited at the same time. However, every woman responds differently to these emotional gestures. That's why you should be careful about her reaction. Psychologists confirm that this area is linked to something called the amygdala, which is a part of the brain related to feelings and the feeling of pleasure. Try using your lips or blowing gently in her ear. This small movement may add a touch of indirect arousal, but its effect is big. Just a simple gesture like this can increase the intimacy between you and make her feel more aroused. Don't forget, the whole secret is in the tenderness. Start calmly. If you notice that she's getting closer to you or leaning towards you, then you are doing the right thing. This was the first area. The second area is the neck, an area that causes a strong feeling of goosebumps and desire. Women love it when men kiss them on their neck, especially if this kiss is calm. The blessing of gentle caresses around the neck has an immediate effect and makes the feeling reach the heart. Be careful not to use force or leave marks on the skin, because the neck is one of the most sensitive areas in a woman's body, and this is not due to a gap in the skin. The neck is very delicate and full of nerve endings. This area is directly linked to intimate feelings, and therefore any touch there quickly conveys the feeling and strengthens the attraction. It is important that you always remember that stimulation must be gentle to be effective. A gentle kiss, a light touch with your fingertips, or even a simple puff on the skin of her neck. All of this can make her feel instant goosebumps and generate a feeling of excitement and connection inside her at the same time. But the matter does not stop there. The neck is also a place that combines delicacy and fragility. If you touch this area gently, you are not only showing that you are interested, but you are also showing that you have the ability to create a moment of real closeness. Many women consider this touch a sign of interest and containment, and this can greatly enhance her attraction to you. Imagine the scene. your hand lightly touching her neckline, and you are exchanging a strong touch full of feelings. This simple movement, although calm, is but full of intention and creates an atmosphere charged with attraction and femininity. If you want to take it a step further, focus on the base of the neck, exactly at the collarbone area. Touching there is more exciting and stimulates feelings in a deeper way. Third, the lower back area. Body language experts say that touching the back in general conveys a feeling of interest and arousal, but the lower back specifically is a magical place that combines a sense of comfort and excitement at the same time. This area in a woman's body symbolizes care, and when you touch it gently, this can enhance her sense of security and at the same time awaken desire within her. That is, even if you touch her simply, like placing your hand gently on her hip while you are talking or at a moment of imminent movement. This can have a very big impact on her feelings. Also, massaging this area is very effective. Try applying light pressure with the tips of your fingers, especially your thumbs, and follow the natural curves of her body. This movement reduces tension and makes her feel pleasure, comfort, and relaxation at the same time. This simple touch can develop and lead to real excitement. What distinguishes the lower back is that it acts as a bridge between psychological comfort and physical attractiveness. That is, as soon as you touch this area, it is as if you are telling her without words, "I see you and I feel you." This type of communication shows that you are paying attention to her details and at the same time creates a suitable atmosphere that brings you closer together and takes you to more intimate moments. This was the third area. Fourth, the head and scalp. This area needs a bit of intelligence, so listen to me well. The matter is not only that you touch her hair, but also that you take advantage of this moment as an opportunity to touch her vagina or body gently while you run your fingers through her hair, and at the same time tell her how beautiful her hair looks and that you like it. It is also possible, while you are touching her hair, to extend your hand and caress her back. This movement can send a very strong feeling of goosebumps that reach her spine. Women really like their hair to be touched gently without it being messed up. The whole matter needs to be neither violently nor quickly. What you may not know is that the head has nerve endings that activate the secretion of oxytocin, and this a hormone associated with trust and communication, meaning every soft touch on her hair strengthens the bond between you more and more. Imagine that you are slowly running your fingers through her hair and pressing lightly on her scalp. This movement not only calms the nerves, but also opens a big door to emotions and fills the moment between you. Try adding some soft circular movements on the temples and the back of the head. These touches are ideal for calm and peaceful moments, but at the same time, they prepare the atmosphere for closer proximity and deeper interaction, in passion and flow, but without rushing. The secret here is that you create a moment of safety and a moment of feeling. And when this happens, everything after that is stronger and more beautiful. Fifth, the lips. They call it very natural. The lips may be one of the most obvious areas, but that does not prevent them from deserving special attention when you kiss. You are not only touching a part of her body, but you are also conveying to her a sense of your feelings and your true desire for her. The lips are full nerve endings, and this makes her respond very quickly to any touch or kiss. Try starting with a soft kiss and then increase the sensation with a firm touch. This movement can create a sudden increase in desire and bring you closer together, stronger than any words. But the matter does not stop at the kiss. A light bite on her lower lip or moving between soft kisses and exciting touches adds a new dimension to the whole experience. By the way, in psychology, these movements do not only indicate desire, but are also considered a sign of respect and interest. And this increases her feeling of attraction to you even more. Always remember that a kiss is not just a physical interaction. It is a language on its own, and every movement in it has a meaning and an effect. Take your time exploring this area because it is often the starting point for a deeper and sometimes more sincere communication. Sixth, the feet. Unexpected attention, but its effect is very strong. Very few men give this area attention, but if you do this, you will notice a clear difference in her reaction to the feet. Many people ignore them, even though they are full of nerve endings that respond to stimulation. When you pay attention to them, you can create a feeling of comfort that is surprising and unexpected. Try gently holding her leg between your hands and applying light pressure to the arch area. Then, gently caress the tips of her toes and ankles. This simple movement tells her that you are interested in every detail and that you do not only view the relationship from a direct physical perspective, but also from a perspective of comfort and interest. These gestures convey to her that you not only want to please her, but also want to comfort and pamper her. And this in itself can greatly enhance her attraction to you. Seventh, inside the thighs, we conclude with an area that many people ignore, even though it is one of the areas that respond. You might think that touching this area is a crime, and this is true. But if it is done in the right way, it will be a successful and very effective strike. Here, the topic needs trust and a high sense of comfort between you. It must be safe so that you can extend your hand in a way that conveys the message you have in mind and is natural without tension or embarrassment. The inner thighs are a very sensitive and intimate area and ideal for gradually raising the level of arousal. The skin there is very thin and the nerves are at their most responsive, and this makes a single touch have a stronger effect than any words. A light touch with your fingertips or even a little gentle pressure with the palm of your hand can create an irresistible sensation. But the real key here is to take your time. Don't rush. Let the moment live and let the teasing happen before moving on to anything else. If this movement is done well, it can turn a simple interaction into a situation full of desire and real attraction. Here, Sana, we have finished with the 7 areas in the sex partner's body where a mere touch, if done gently and with sympathy, can leave an unforgettable impression. But always remember, the issue is not only in the technique or in the lady herself that makes all of this valuable and influential. It is the real interest and emotional connection between you and her. This is what makes every touch meaningful. If you feel that this video has benefited you or opened a new perspective, do not forget to click like and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet, and leave us your opinion in the comments. Tell us, what is the area you would like to try to focus on the most? What surprised you in the information we mentioned? Thank you for watching, and we will see you very soon in other videos full of fun and exciting secrets about psychology. Relationships and the art of seduction. Always stay with us so that we can discover more and more together. Peace. I love you all.